Hello, hello. Hey guys, it is me, Huffy, your bear. Okay, we've got audio. Cool, cool. All right. So, yeah, little update on Shu. Let me whip out Shu here. We've got Shu at level 70, 40 trust, M3 S3, M1 S2. Or S2 is gonna be M2 soon. And as soon as I get the trust, I'll be able to do the module because yeah, we got the unlock procedures ready, so that should be cool. That'd be cool. Having her talent upgraded as well. All right, yeah, just gonna jump right into it now. Then do a free roll and then go into the event. How are you guys doing? Whew. I went to bed early last night too, and I still ended up waking up kind of late-ish.
Simply because I'm bored and want something to do. But I heard my sworn nemesis.
I woke up at like
too, though.
probably like 20 minutes ago. Sorry, lava. Yeah, we're just gonna jump in here. All right, HS3. That's right. Last time the Levy got sabotaged and attacked. What was I doing the last time? Yeah, we are gonna send you back because we were already taking her, but want Chongbro to work with his sister.
Quenched, then lit again. The signal fires never ever rest.
We are gonna take Zhao Lei. Where is he? Here he is. For the trust. Okay. Yeah, should be good. All right. Let's see here. That's right. The last thing we saw was the brother that I don't know. In just a few decades. Which brother is this? He wants to travel with his sister. Here we go, Dusk and Yan. Yeah, why are you stuck in your room? There's nothing new here. That big guy outside who refuses to move. Art block or whatever. Something is just bothering me. I'm so curious as to what HG's plan is. There's only one sister remaining. After her, the only Swedes they can release are brothers. You know, I don't know. Do we have any demographics for Arknights players between men and women? Not to say Arknights does this, but I mean, I guess maybe they do. Because a lot of the sisters are kind of waifu bait, aren't they? Granted, they give them really strong skills mechanically, but maybe that's why they've only released one brother so far. You're bothered about him. I can feel his presence. He never hides. Are you sure you don't want to go and see him? Oh yeah, it's the brother. They can sense him. You really are cold. He always brought you the best paintings of the era whenever he passed by your room. Things are different now. When was the last time you saw him? His business got so big, he got warnings from the regulator. Oh, so he's a business sibling. How do you know all that? I had a peek in the notebooks. His business became so big. His eyes were clouded, repulsive, like the stinky wakey failure I know. He was in Baijo the year our wakey failure broke out. In cahoots. Ling and Dage were the only ones he got along with. Charges the skill super fast. Oh, I didn't notice. Is that the case where it's the damage over time charges the skill? Perfectly comfortable in the era he's in. He's our brother. I won't badmouth him behind his back. You what? Yeah, she's getting a little bit emotional. But we would have thrown a few more reunions. You kept the one for Sanji, our third sister, even after she disappeared. I'm assuming that's the last sister that's left. Sanji. So stubborn. Oh, they have a tractor. What can mortal men do? It was my first... Oh, because it's... Yeah, it's polluted now. Even the cob of corn was sweet. Oh, the farmers probably don't understand. Can't afford any delays. Who gave you the authority to trample over our fields with your trucks? You speak without wisdom. Oh, he actually hit him. We've not received any notice of these fields being abandoned. The decision was made to prioritize construction on the core and abandon the outer plates. This comes from the Tianchi Bureau's way up. There hasn't been a formal notice of evacuation. To be frank, damn. Man, that was kind of cold-blooded to say. Oh, he should have told him at least he only held it off. He didn't stop it. Big Buffalo. She would be the first to know if anything was happening. Maybe Shenong really was a celestial Xian. Shenong would be mad. Oh, it's the brother. You already stepped on me. You should watch where you're walking. You're awfully clever. It's been so long I could hardly recognize the place. Shadow plays. A wish. This guy looks very suspect. I don't know. Maybe it's because they keep on saying he's more like the second brother. What will you pay me for it? You stupid buffalo. So she's gonna trade the song. She arranged it for me when I took my exam. What I want can't be bought. I have to earn it. Sells a future. This guy's kind of like a devil selling you know, things in exchange for people's souls. I've cleaned up. You. Excuse me, we need to talk. Oh yeah, the candle holder.
May we all return safely.
Okay, we got our throttles. Not a lot of land to work with.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Start generating.
It is your tyrannies that fuel this flame. Almost I have to get serious now.
I'll cover my allies.
The victory of death!
Seems we must fight.
Okay, we'll start putting these guys in.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain. the roar of my chainsaw. If you're really incapable of such, I'll plant you into
Yeah,
the soil
give her a
to
speed
grow anew.
increase. If I can make her second skill blast through, that'd be good.
Serious now.
Duh. For power and glory.
Stay calm. Relax.
Oh yeah, look, it's polluted now. Oh, I should bring Totter, actually, or Horn. Or Silver Ash, for that matter.
Your lives are mine to protect.
Surrender now if you don't want to get sawed in half.
Okay. Can we draw Myrtle soon, I think?
Go ahead, please. No need to rush. Is it my turn? Oh, almost dozed off.
Flourish or perish. Your life is mine to protect.
Okay. Yeah, this should be cool. I can't genuinely think of a better 4-star to put up, really. It's just that Invisible, his all-seeing eye or whatever, is really good. I can't think of another op that can provide the same value if you need that specific niche. Mr. G, you must be young Lord Zhou. Weave cause to effect, cut unreal into real. Wait, he has like a reality altering power? Well, I guess it's makes sense if it's like the other ones too. Pestilence and blight tend to follow a flood. You shouldn't be here. This is my home. We were all ignorant once. The Imperial Court's envoy was delayed by catastrophe. I only saw my older sister briefly and haven't even caught a glimpse of the younger ones. So he's in between Shu and Dusk and Yan. Even though I've never broken a single rule, it is not up to you. And yet, you're not wearing the garb of a candle holder. But it would be a challenge to find more than a handful who could get down to business and do honest work like you. You're not supposed to know. Damn. I know what Nyan is building up there. Man, they never mention Chongbro though. I want to hear them talk about Chongbro. A word of warning from a candle holder of the Sui regulator. The things across the river. The Tianxi of the Chamber of Heaven's designs has lost. Trust is a merchant's greatest asset. What is across the river, though? You won't say or can't say? Nian is the 9th after all. Is that Chinese for 9? Nian? Oh, he remembered Grain Buds. You just put him on the spot. I like Grain Buds. She's like a straightforward and honest type. Why did you run away? Huh? I don't want to eat grass anymore. Oh, is this his power? That was the brother's power, is to freaking make the animals talk? It's scary here. Death is coming. The flood is gone. It comes from across the river. A gentle breeze brushes by. That silent lumberjack looks like a lung, though. Moving trees. Everyone knows there's no saving this land. Tell us, what is happening here? I don't know. This is my home too. Yeah, that is his nephew. The term Nyan is in reference to a mythical creature. Yeah, I don't... See, those are terms like it would be helpful to know, I guess, beforehand or prior to. You can talk? My stock beast ran away. I could have sworn he was here. Things are taking a turn for like the mysterious. Assistant Minister Ning. What are your instructions? Less than official manner. The 12 Pagodas and 5 Cities project is of crucial importance to Yan. The trader supplies. I'm familiar with him. He's been working on the mobile plate in recent years. Ji was known to be close to Shu, and the two of them used to farm Dahuang 1,000 years ago. Ji later left to start a business. He returns every few decades. You recall these details well. Do you suspect he intends to sabotage? Right now we need to figure out why he came back. The Ministry of Rights and the Sui regulator have long been at odds. Yet now you're asking me to do this. Where do you stand yourself? As a candle holder to his orders. That way, it's not the sword's fault, even if it kills the wrong person. Well, yeah, that's a good way to put it, actually. Have you ever thought about why they want to eliminate the Sui by force? If there comes a day when Human goes to the capital, ending the existence of both cities and the Fairnmut to the sound of cannon fire, do we really say we had no choice? What prompts you to ask me this? There's something about her that's still like really suspect. She had all that cloak and dagger shit going on in the Where the Vernal Winds Blow event, from what I recall. You never really know what game she's playing. Stock Beast is in here. Did you guys see that FGO, not FGO, but Fate Extra Record trailer? Come back, you'll die. Let me go, Zushi. I'll bring her back. Who is Zushi? Huh? You're the stock beast, you dumb rice brain. What's going on? Wow, what is so whatever that brother did, now she's starting to see things. So there's a remake of Fate Extra Record. That was the famous game where I guess people kind of put it and Persona 3 Portable, the one with the female protagonist, kind of almost in the same vein because they were both released on the PSP. That one has been really hard to play through even with an emulator these days because the battle system is so difficult, to say the least, so they modernized it as an RPG. But yeah, you have your male and female protagonist with stories for each or whatever, just like P3. But they've modernized it, and it looks really good. The thing is, Fate Extra was the beginning for the Fate Extra timeline. Obviously, the Moon Cell variation, it's very different from the other Fates. And there have been other spin-offs over time, right? Like Fate Extella, Fate Extella Record, Fate Last Encore, CCC. Those all stem from Fate Extra. So it's good to have it be playable once again in like a modern state. Actually, Eggy, if you really like the protagonist or Femsi from P3, you might really like Extra Record. Like if it comes out next year, like I have a feeling you might be really into that. Yeah, I don't know how they updated it, but it should be good. Because to this point, I didn't even want to play through the OG at this point anymore. So this guy had his punishment waived by donations. That's funny. So he learned about the power of money. You wouldn't tell it to my face.
Flawless victory! I was pretty good, wasn't I, Doctor?
Dude, I miss having the wisdom of Chong, bro. Now that I think about it, I've seen some interactions between her, this other brother, Dusk, and Nyan. A little bit of Ling here and there. Whenever Chongbro was on the screen, like, you could just tell he was a good guy. I don't know. Maybe this is me getting Arknights nostalgia. But I do miss having Chongbro on the scene. Recover HP or take damage based on blight level. Oh, I get pumping stations here now. Cool. You got filtered really hard. Yeah, hopefully the balance and all the battle system gets completely reworked. Oh, it's this guy. That's Waifu's deadbeat dad, right? Thank you so much. You shouldn't be traveling here. Not interested. Does he still have his sword? Kung Fu book. Your skills have advanced beyond my wildest dreams. I am no longer a match for you. If I beat you, the first under heaven. Who is this man? What is going on? How did he find me? The chance to close the gap by a few decades. Are you not interested? I don't need your help. Of a certain sword. See, this is why it's sus. I still, like, I don't agree with Chongwei's decision to put his power into a sword and give it away. I still think he should have kept it. Get lost. Now. You honored the sword, and you honored our promise. I knew my oath brother could be trusted. Oh, it's Lee. Is there no price you would pay? Yeah, he's like a devil trying to get them to sell objects of value. Everything is for sale. Yeah, it's like G's trying to take it. Wait, this is a construction site. You can't enter without permission. Did you make all this? Skip the flattery. What do you want? Where would you have found the funding for your little toy? Speculation and inflated prices. I thought you would go to see Shu first. I think he already did, though. If I did, it wouldn't be yours. What are you planning? It must be given the concept of life in order for it to become a conceptual Fahrenmut that enables our continued existence. That's why you need our big sister's powers, but she already has so much to deal with here. So you care about her after all. No, hold it right there. Go back where you came from and I'll pretend I never saw you today. I'm just on guard against your bag of tricks. Wait. I'm just here to see my sisters. Yeah, he's not a good brother, I think. Where did he go? Oh, it's dusk. You should not abuse your proxy powers like that. So he already found you. Why are you asking me? Aren't you the candle holder? You should probably ask her what she knows first and foremost. I'm not the only regulator here. Looks like taking off that uniform has cleared your eyes a bit. The needle prick is very smart. He's not gonna leave a trail for you to find. And you people know that. Brute force is more effective when dealing with someone like that. Force. Here. What can you do on your own even if you catch him in the act? This will keep his feet tied for a while. You'd help me. Well, that's nice of Dusk. Is that something you can get from the store? I forget. Yeah, who's this one, though? Leg cramping while dreaming means you're growing taller. So who is this then? Where is my fan? Oh, maybe it's her sister. Wait, she has horns and she has the feather thing. Is she a hybrid? Stalk of rice. Isn't that cheating? Oh yeah, they're definitely childhood friends too. Lao Shi says Da Huang isn't big enough to feed everyone. Yeah, this guy hasn't seen the outside world yet either. Oh, is this supposed to be Shenong? A hoe. The hoe is heavy. So her spirit is here then, right? What happened to the rice? What is a season to you? Spent all my life here, but life is too short. I'm old? Yeah, that was a ghost. Why don't I see the fruit? This might be a trick from that brother too. Oh, she has her design now. Yeah, I wonder if that is Shenong. It's gotta be. Oh, was he about to jump in the river too? Bro, that second brother did these guys, or not second brother, but other brother. He's definitely doing these guys dirt. I guess every brother is going to be an antagonist now,
Let us move out.
which is crazy.
It is your tyrannies that fuel this flame.
Spineless scumbags.
Ooh, I have to get serious now.
Yeah, we can let those guys keep going on for now.
For power and glory.
This place could use some heat.
Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
Yeah, I'll put Grain Shoe behind her. And I'll put her brother right next to her.
Your orders for a life of peace.
Yeah, she'd be better if she was there.
I've not heard in a long, long time.
Ooh, I have to get serious now.
Wait, how did the water... Is that water polluted? How the hell did the water become polluted?
Victory or death.
Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
Yeah, those field moss weren't there doing anything.
Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
Look at this spectacular sight.
They do have a brother that cooks that all the siblings like. I'll bet that's one way to someone's heart. It's through their stomach.
Fear not.
Surrender now if you don't want to get sawed in half.
First, remember the combat. Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
Ooh, don't gather around me, guys.
Victory or death.
Pump passive.
Fear not.
Yeah, too bad you can't deploy those.
Grief, ever echoes in our souls.
Leave it to Closer. Believe in yourself. You can do it.
Okay, I think at this point we can send Zima back home.
Your life.
Put you there to help out a little bit. We can 2x. Alright. How did that water get polluted though if there was a levee in between that and the thing? I don't get that. Down the goblet. Oh, it's Ling. Our girl. Aren't things pretty exciting over here? How do I give it to you in a dream? Which dream of yours is this? Or see if my hardest working sister got a little thinner. Yeah, so she's older though, right? Wait, Ling is the third oldest, right? And then yeah, because she's older than second brother. I forget the order. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into the siblings later on. I think she's older. This is what Nyan has made. Is this what you see in this heart? Rice fields as far as the eye can see. I just don't want you to turn this whole vessel into a huge pot of wine. For our other brothers and sisters, I worry they don't see things clear enough. For you, I worry that you see too clearly, such that you fail to see yourself. You don't really keep track of who's older. It's just fun to see the dynamic. G left behind so many scrolls and books. She wanted to teach everyone to read and write, but they all disappeared. No one remembers her other than us. I've seen handwriting that looks exactly like hers in their books. All of her things are no more. It's the things I leave behind that count. I just want to see what I can leave behind. Never. Nothing but snow. Do you feel disappointment at the result? Not all our siblings think that way. Has our little brother come back? Yes. Where has the timid and docile G we knew, loved, and gone? Little brothers and sisters are always cuter when they stay little. Chongbro, Daga, Ling. So Ling is definitely, okay, she's the eldest sister. Dead sister, third brother, Shu, Ji. I think they call her Sanji. It was Sanji, I think. That's what they name dropped earlier. Do we know she's actually dead though, or she just disappeared somewhere? Megaphone. Except for Shu and Xiaohe. Have you ever seen my parents? How many people do you think there are? No need to be rude. Shu said my parents went to become Tianqis in a faraway place. Someone will bring them home when it's time for them to come home. If and when you do. Anyone bullying you? I'm happy. Shu and Xiaohe take care of me. Candlestick and ink brush. Well, she seems nice. Yeah, they just keep talking about her past tense. Exactly. So we don't know if that means she got reabsorbed or did she become split? Kind of like how second brother split himself into like more and more plates. We don't know. But they technically can't die, right? So maybe she got reabsorbed. I don't know. It just doesn't make, I don't know. I have a feeling she's not dead. Should be shabby and weathered. She liked to look pretty. If only Dusk had a portrait. I didn't think you'd even come back. The prodigal son starts to miss home when he's far away for long enough. If only I came back 2 days earlier. I've hardly been back 2 days. Are you only here to take a rest, though? The people claim this land from a land of evil. I dreamt of that old gentleman, too. How to protect lives or how to achieve an outcome that they believe to be safest. It's the only way. Both sides must bear the same risk for the partnership to last. I care about you. Otherwise, you would have noticed earlier. What are you holding on to? Yeah, he was about to jump. What you saw was an illusion, but it was something he wanted you to see. Some kind of psychological suggestion. What did you see? An old farmer. The old farmer disappeared. Where were you? Yeah, it's still weird they didn't give us her name, though. It's all so weird. Rainbuds. It was a short little girl, a student. It was red. Hey Shang, where did they store the recently harvested grain? I need you two to check on the granaries right now. We might be too late already. Shit. Oh. What'd you say? What ended up missing here? At least one person has returned to the main consciousness. I guess maybe in a future event we'll figure out why. Like, what exactly happened. Do you remember? Hard to get in the mood. But I remember. Resorting to any means necessary to resist it. Now its incarnation is helping people fend off demonic calamity. Demonic fragment. So they used demonic powers at the time to hold back Sui. The time has come. You didn't have anything to do with that disaster, did you? You just choose not to tell the truth. Just like old times, I want to ask.
The battle is over. It's time to return.
But she does eventually leave, though. She joins us in the land ship. At least for a short while, like the sisters. Hey, it's the sisters. Those cute gals. And Jessica. The fields are already polluted. What should I do? Try using the pumping station. Ah, here's my tutorial for him. You'll be able to purge the pollution. We need more pumping stations. Deploy an operator behind and fiddle with it a little like I am right now. And you can double the water output. It's fine. You can say it again. Just need to figure out why YouTube keeps bugging out, man.
Oh, you want me to handle this personally?
It's spewing polluted water now. This toy those geeks made can only pump water, not clean it. So if your water source is polluted, it will spread the pollution instead. Though it can't pollute the target water any further than the source water's current pollution level. Keep this in mind too. Where do we get the clean water? Oh, from over here. Place it here. Okay. As long as I'm here. Now let's wipe out the enemy.
I'll show them what I can do.
Oh, we can't place any of them behind her, though.
It's safe here.
Yeah, I don't know where to put her just yet. I guess this way.
I'll show them what I can.
I gotta waste my precious time on the likes of you
Okay.
third-rate amateurs.
Man, Jan's mean.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, finally getting pumping stations.
Looking after everyone's health is my greatest motivation.
Alright, HS5. I don't even see any grains here. A millennia long debt. Okay, depending on how things work, I might have to bench him. Bring someone else, but we'll see. Leaving again. That's definitely Shenong, I think. I'll feel empty inside if you don't at least nag a little bit. You also know we have no choice. We're always short. Even more reason for you to stay. Yeah, she can't wait that long. They'd think I lost my mind. Would you mind reading my palm again? Maybe I'll make it back in time. And this is when she leaves for good. You've always been able to see that future, haven't you? I just want to ask, will our dream come true? Right, the mountains are lush. I've been here since I was born. Just as crops are planted. When you move to a city, everyone will have something to do. But now you're telling us something is wrong with the land itself. It rained just 2 days ago. What the hell? Yeah, her sprite does look young. I guess she was pretty in her old age too. Where do you think you're going? Not until you've given me an explanation. The demonic taint that's appeared in the middle of Da Huang. 100 years ago, a convict escaped from the capital, and in just a few months, his pawns were all across Great Yan. Then I'll simply have to escort you back to a place where I can make things clear to you. A Jade Weaver shuttle. Before the man can lift the shuttle. But within this scroll, there is no difference between the two of us. Is it not a crime? You drew the demonic taint into Da Huang. What are you gonna do about it? Kill me right here and now, granting the Sui beneath even greater consciousness. I guess that confirms it for us for Sanji, the third sister. She was killed. The Sui beneath the capital got even greater consciousness. And that confirmed for them, yeah, we can't kill any of the other ones now. Even now, the bestial Sui may not stand as a shield for the misdeeds. We rarely get such opportunities, so let's chat. Don't try to talk your way out of this. Between Great Yan and the Faronlets. We know for a fact, though, that, like, not Shu, but Sui is not the only Faronlet that got sharded. Though, right? Like, the Space and Time one in Victoria got sharded as well. That's why they have, except they chose not to be incarnated as people, but, like, stuffed into objects. I wonder if there's other Faronlets that have been sharded, but, like, into people as well. The traces get closer as we go to the edge of the city. Was this your doing? All these years you've been silently suppressing this presence. What are you after? How could there be any Xian like you? To wrap yourself in a cocoon. Ya is a Farenmut, right? Ya? I don't think I recall Ya. Oh right, the bad person from Where the Vernal Winds Blow. I do remember that. Yeah, she was like the rival or lover of Sui, if I recall. And only Chongbro was strong enough to fight her. And she didn't like him because he was like only one part of a whole. But are there no records of the very beginning of how the True Lung was able to end the 100 Clan Rebellion? You no longer have that kind of power. Since the end of that great battle and the appearance of our kind, the Sui regulator has also accumulated 1,000 years of history. Have you ever considered why Yan never moved to banish the Sui until now? 100 years ago, the convict incited great chaos, resulting in the death of a proxy. Here we go. So it was because of the second brother's misdeeds that the third got killed. Now that the awakening of the Sui is an inevitability, banishment has become a clear imperative. Who stands to benefit when Yan goes to war? In whose interest would it be to banish the Sui? Did you fail to consider these questions? Why should I take anything you say at face value? Setting aside the fact, even when it comes to my unemployed little sister, Yan cannot fathom the amount of effort it would have taken to build its cities without her. There's also the sister who has been standing guard here all this time. He has a point, but like, I think he's trying to mess up the city specifically just to get the sister to move out. How are we to settle this account? Yet now, there are some of you who choose to stand against the city, the country. Where even are these Xians? Why not take a look at the ground beneath your own feet? I think Ya is one of the kin that Sui betrayed for the Yan Empire. That's true. I'm pretty sure she mentioned that in the boss fight between her and Chongbro. Like, she was mad because she couldn't even take revenge on Sui because Sui was sharded, and the only one left was Chongbro and the sisters. Ya is one of the kin. We heard it from the skeleton itself in chapter 13. Yeah, I forget, it's called the True Ursula was what the name of that Farenmut was. Oh wait, I did mention that earlier. Yeah. We know that thing was sharded. They basically confirmed that it was in Mustima's staff in chapter 13, as well as there was another object there too that had, I think it was like a box or something. And there was a little bit of the consciousness left in the bones, but they said that he had other things in circulation that had the consciousness as well. Not to mention, I know we never get lore about Surtur, right? But Surtur has that sword too. We don't, and she has like no memory. I know like some people say it might be a Diablo Sarkaz that's like stuck in the sword, but I don't think it's likely that a Sarkaz would be sharded. I think it's more likely it'd be a Farenmut. So maybe it's a sharded Farenmut as well. We got some Surtur lore in IS4. Levitine. I haven't even beaten IS3 yet. I'll probably have to pull that up in a YouTube video or something, because I definitely missed that lore.
Let's go.
Oh, the field muss.
I'm here to help.
Yeah, I need to start generating.
Mindless scumbags.
Why is the ground red there, though? That's kind of sus. Yeah, and there's... Okay, I guess that is water.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Good visibility.
Victory or death.
Yeah, start blasting them.
Hear the roar of
We'll
my
put you here.
chainsaw.
I should have brought Nightingale instead of Shining, actually, now that I think about it. Got one pumping station. The polluted water would come from here, barring anything weird, so I just need to keep an eye on that.
Anyone hungry?
True Ursula uses that name as a code name, too.
Duh. What are you scared of?
Yeah, how did it get polluted, dude? What? Yeah, how did they get polluted? Okay. Crap.
Push forward, Commander! Hurrah!
Flourish or perish. Grief ever echoes in our souls.
I have to get serious now.
Okay, that cleaned up. Wait, if you undeploy it, you don't get it back, dude? What?
My
No
blood
way,
is only gonna
bro.
make this place hotter.
That's not cool.
Stay calm.
Push forward, Commander! Hurrah!
Duh. Bring it on.
What to do about that? It's because you let enemies pass?
Grief ever echoes in our souls.
Shoot. Okay, well I guess it's better to keep that one free rather than these ones. These ones can just stay being healed too.
Fear not.
Ooh, almost dozed off. Try some of my specialty.
Damn, that is a lot of them.
Leave it to me. Aim. Fire!
That one's almost gone.
Grief ever echoes in our
No, I should still be okay.
Grief ever echoes in our souls.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we
She
sow
should be able to
the
help
grain.
out a little bit.
If If you're really incapable of settling this,
Yeah,
then
okay.
let me handle it.
Here's something yummy for you.
I wasn't supposed to. Branch and bone bear weeds.
There we
Mounds
go.
and ruins bloom fields.
Why would you get it back? Because everything else comes back. That's why I thought we would get it back. I know. Yeah, we don't get those back normally if they're like roadblocks or anything else. But for some reason, I just thought in that moment, I was like, oh, maybe I'd get this back. Shit. Yeah, you're right. It makes no sense to get it back. But for some reason, I thought, oh, maybe I would get it back. Her unfinished business. The thing is, I feel like that brother is doing this really just because he wants the sister to be freed from her. I guess he sees the city as a prison. Laoshi. Oh no. Did she get infected at that time? Xiaohe. The contamination. The source must be underground. We've already decided to abandon these fields. It's not just a few plots of lands, it's the entire city. Everyone is to move into the core city and follow it east. Yeah, they're leaving the entire breadbasket, damn. Whose idea was this? Who else could order the entire city relocated? It'll be just like it used to be. What's hidden in the permafrost on the north bank of the river? It's those things that contaminated our land, isn't it? Just treat it like any other catastrophe. Yeah, looks like they used the demon at that point. I know, right? And they're just like, okay, we'll pack up and move away, but if it really is something like that, like how would you contain it? Like, I don't know. You could only stave it off, and that's with a sweep proxy's power. That red sun. Heaven and earth are being invaded by a foreign space. It's too late. Shoo. Give her a proper burial. Yeah. The legendary seeds. That's sad. Her friend had to go. Isn't the Chamber of Heaven's design standing guard outside? Based on current observations, the contamination here likely existed long before the Chamber of Heaven's designs did. Underground area is already highly contaminated. Was it because of her? But why now of all times? The impact of this catastrophe is unprecedented and well beyond the scope. That's clear from the fact that you guys have called me up. The demon defense line pulled back 50 kilometers to the south. Demonic taint is not like any ordinary calamity. It must be nipped in the bud. I've never seen Yan make such a rough call before. Was it your big boss? Just do as you're told. What are you looking at? She probably doesn't want to leave though. If the demons had already contaminated the land all the way back then, she's been single-handedly suppressing it all this time. 1,000 years. Your consciousness gnawed by demons for 1,000 years. So that even the sisters didn't know about it. Then what about her? What do you mean? Surely she would have known this day would come eventually, right? Where is she now? Yeah, we haven't seen her in a bit. Crying. That was another famine year. Your shoe. From the Sui regulator. Your orders are to farm Da Huang. The people can't do what I can. But I can't save them every time. There really isn't much that I can do. Which candle holder was this? Oh, is it the big boss? Actually? You're smiling. I used to have a friend just like you. Oh, and that was Shenong. Just this one time. Yeah, what is Shu doing? Is she gonna use her powers? Oh, and that's from the PV that we watched. A soul trapped for 1,000 years dissipates. It's raining. And she washed them out. The days ahead of us are long. Yeah, the guy's a jerk. May you rest well now.
Good, good.
Yeah, so he
I had no
forced
idea you were so clever and
he
learned.
forced her to use her powers
I'd
pretty
asked you to
much.
help me make my town, but with such a good head on your shoulders, I'm feeling a little bad now.
HSS2. The Hour of Cho. Who won this round? Oh, is that second, bro? Then you should learn. Decrepit temple, just as unrelenting as you are. More or less what you see. All under heaven. Erge. Our eldest brother seems to have eventually mastered Kung Fu and made his way north. All of us live as happily as we can be except her. Business must have been going well for you. Is this the brother to approach, though, for help? Whether this lifetime is long or short makes little difference. I know what you're gonna say. I can help you do what you want to do. However, I will need to borrow something from you in return. You're my second eldest brother. Yeah, I think he's gonna put the bag over your head here, G. Give me your life. What exactly is he gonna do here? Someone found a wooden basin in the fields with a child who barely knew how to speak. We'll call you He Xing for grain stalks. Oh, so he's not even from there, really. He's from somewhere else. A village that was completely empty. They became crystallized. Do you see the black rocks? And if you can't grow food, people go hungry. Many people have spent many years looking for a way. Yeah, you can't. You just have to keep building forward. Way. What does way mean, man? Everyone says way every time. What time is it? Half a day since we last saw each other. How are the crops the granary? Were they polluted? The soil in the fields is all crusty and salted. I know, way. Is that what I think it is? That is a gross emote. Ugh. Way. The taint underground. This rain. Where is Shu? Your teacher, where is she? Oh, did he forget her? How? What did you do? What are you up to? Was it not man who locked her away in this land for a millennium? Have you lost your marbles? Not only do you and the Wakey failure want to get yourselves killed, you want to drag all of us down with you. How much longer will you two keep up this act? You've been hiding in your paintings for so long. The Farron Mutt's heart. You two will just have to forgive me for this. What the hell did he do? With my doppelgangers. They should not be allowed to rely on others giving their lives to resolve what they have sown. She believed that toiling away in the fields would always yield a good harvest. But why does the birth of new life always come with the sound of crying? Hey Rhoda, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good, bud. When a frail new life is born, is that him using himself as a catalyst? Must be. Yeah, I want to know what's going on here. That doesn't look right. Now it's tainted demonically. They once held a crying child. Oh, he whacked it. She kinda can. Oh, I'll remember that when I go through it. What's going on then? And this is when they all start flying. What's with the color of the sun? This is when it turns red. Yeah, everything is not right. Popping out of thin air. They're not even animals. Yeah, they're not even pestilence beasts. More and more. Watch out. Get back. This isn't something I can explain in a sentence or two. Yes. The sky-bound white jade capital of 12 pagodas and 5 cities. He did it in the end. There's no time to explain. Hey Shang, do me a favor and rescue all the people here. Gather all the farmers and have them stick together. Don't leave anyone alone. Remember, don't be afraid of them. Even if you have to force yourself, do not feel fear. This is my duty, even if I have to put my life on the line. Xiaohei is right. It's you. Because of contamination on the north bank of the river, the flood allowed them to penetrate. Don't panic. But first... She gonna come with him? Rong Wang King Qian Bei. I hung up those robes a long time ago. Aha. 40 years ago. Oh, after that thing, and she made friends with Shu. Used her own life to cleanse the contamination? She did, but by some unknown means, Jean forcibly powered up the core city with demon fragments, resulting in the strange monsters we see now. How can we allocate the manpower? You've got the situation right. These creations come from the power of that proxy and are also shadows of the demons fueled by fear. How do we stop these monsters, though? I'll see it done. To carry the fire that drives out the shadows of the Theron. So that's why they call them candle holders. Do not forget that. Yeah, I guess so. Anyone who charges up really fast from being hit would trigger that too. Would it be right to say long time no see? For Shu's sake, I can allow you to see her. Lingering sentiments. Your tone suggests you would prefer we went back to the days when we were hunting all of you. I ask that my sister be freed. You make it sound like... They're not even trapping her here though, right? She was staying of her own accord. Because of her friendship with Shenong. My other assets. I did promise to let you leave. You will do as you stated. But if it's my life you would collect, we'll just see what these demons' blasphemous methods can do. Oh, bullshit. This guy. He's taken control and is using it to create monsters. Out of control. Discrimination over the meritocracy the Grand Tutor speaks of. You can go now. All by yourself. I don't know if I would trust this guy with that. Man, he did all that in like the couple of days he was here. For all the hemming and hawing in the court. A certain Mandarin deal with the aftermath of Human. And what was the price? Yeah, I guess so. It was his body. Hey, Shang. But I also know there are people that are more scared. She'd know what these things are. How did they not remember Shu though? Like, but so I guess people that weren't from there can still remember. It's weird that her memory is disappearing too. The riverbank. Bro, there's so much dialogue. I don't even know like the Yeah, that's the lumberjack, isn't it? Yeah, they're just yapping and yapping. Jeez. You know, I took a look at some other Arknights creator streams,
Try to keep up.
and they don't really read the events either. They just do the levels. Well, shit. Wanna put you a bit further. Yeah.
I'm here to help.
Ha!
I'll put Shu over there.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. I'll cover my allies.
Put her there to help out.
City of death.
And we'll put
When
him
chaos
here.
abounds, tugging a single thread can pull the entire net.
Put you here.
Such violence will not be tolerated.
Okay. I'll be good now. If you did that, we could probably burn through content a lot faster. Question is, do you want
Such
to?
violence will not be
I
tolerated.
mean, kind of, but not really. Because I like knowing what's going on. If I just went through the stages, like, that would kind of be a pain in the ass. I don't know. I kind of like reading through it. The thing is, I just don't know if a lot of you guys like that too. But I do see benefit in knowing,
Go no further.
you know, like what's going on.
Hear the roar of my chainsaw.
Tiny may a candle be, it shall drive out the dark.
That's a big mouse. What the heck? He's damaging those things by a lot. What the heck? Okay.
First,
Tiny may a candle be,
Gather around me, guys. I'm ready to fight. Some of my specialty.
Okay, yeah, thanks for
I'm heading in. What are you scared of?
thanks for the insight. I guess I can just keep going the way I have been.
The armor they wear spurs them to march.
Because I can discuss lore as it comes up with you guys too. If things come up, as they should, you can figure these things out.
all balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the...
Gather around me, guys.
Man, just by stepping on the plate, because this field muss is so big.
your orders, fresh blood for a life of peace.
Okay, that should be enough for this point. blocks the water flow.
Try some of my specialty.
Guess I shouldn't really replace that so far. Wow. Yeah, any more and it's gonna...
Anyone hungry?
Damn. They just infected everything now. Okay. Yeah, I should have put that other plate there.
Such violence will not be tolerated.
Bro, you're kidding me. No one there can
Ooh, almost dozed off.
hit that thing?
Seems we must fight. Try some of my specialty.
Okay.
A unit never takes the same formation, as water never takes the same shape. Such extraordinary planning in
No, I agree. You're right.
I cannot fathom your
Might as well trudge on the way I have been and be true to myself here. Yeah, that muskrat is huge, dude. Huge. I'd rather know what's going on than just skip and do the gameplay. Actually, maybe I can level up that dude a little bit more. So gotta get everything.
Why am I called wench?
Yeah, I want to level up Zhao Lei a bit more. If we can promote him to E2, that'd be good.
Lao number 3, the waterlogging resilient one. Zhao Yo number 8.
Welcome, welcome, Wang King. Alright.
Doctor, it's great to see you.
Guard. Here he is. Makes sense we don't have enough. Shit.
For a pharmaceutical company to have so competently recorded and analyzed battle records.
Oh, we're gonna be broke.
This is nigh unimaginable.
Didn't get to say his whole spiel. He's a nice character, but he hasn't really endeared me so far. You know, like he's kind of just there as it is right now. I've been taking Chong Bro and having fun with Chong Bro, but Shining, we're gonna replace you with Nightingale. Yeah.
I shall do anything you command me to.
Chong Bro. Take Horn. Yeah, I like using her S1 in this case.
Warrior servicemen should take pride in their own discipline.
How long does that thing last? 7 seconds only. That should be fine enough for our purposes. Oh, I can hear my Alexa ring the alarm from the other room. Hold on.
Let's go.
Shit. Oh wow, we're straight into battle. You can actually give the Alexa commands from your phone app, so let me do that real quick. Stop alarm. Okay, cool, it stopped. Man, what a pain in the butt. Okay.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Ha!
Man, those things are like spouting off freaking disease too.
Gather around me, guys.
I'm heading into. What are you scared of?
This place could use some heat.
Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
Okay, hopefully she'd be able to take care of these guys.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain.
Abandon resistance now, or I pull the trigger.
Yeah, she'll need healing. God, dude. Okay, you really need to deploy people fast. I keep on forgetting, like, everything they touch gets freaking deleted, bro.
This is the battlefield. Branch and bone bear weeds. Mounds and ruins bloom.
Victory or death!
Yeah, and they're gonna turn invisible now at this point, so...
My power is all yours now.
Trying to think of what a better placement for her would be.
My power is all
Oh,
yours
I guess
now.
here, actually.
I will complete my assignment.
Hey, welcome, welcome. How's it going?
You don't want to get sawed in half.
This stage is the GOAT because it gives Orirock.
Gather around me, guys.
Okay, I could probably go back to this stage later on and optimize it then. So we're just going as things are right now.
My power is all yours now.
Yeah, because this stealth's kind of a pain in the butt.
I shall protect you.
Regenerates itself on... Oh, this is... Okay, yeah, we did this in the tutorial. Okay, put you there.
Stay calm. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
My power is all yours now.
I think we can 2x this from here.
Is it my turn to see you can
Come, best me if you can.
Okay, and now there's no invisibility zone there. Cool. Sky pole. Wait, these are enemies now too? Lashes on the first unit within range and attacks until the target is defeated.
I shall protect you.
Okay. We're able to trick it with this thing. Oh, I should have kept it there. Shoot. Now they're just gonna latch on to Shu.
My power is all yours now.
Maybe I can use Zhao Lei as a sacrifice.
My power is all yours now.
Stocking up on some RMA.
Your orders, please. Bolt pierces deeper than nib on the battlefield. I will protect everyone. Whew. Hope we're counting on you again today, little apple. Anyone hungry?
I wasn't supposed. Clear skies for Qingning, rain clouds for Guyu.
Okay, I'm gonna bring you back. Slow this guy down.
Fight.
2x that. Cool. Alright. That's that for that. Shit. And here I thought last night, oh, I could probably get through the event today. I didn't realize that there would be this much dialogue, though. The mute uncle, where are you? Whoa, 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 whoa. It's guaranteed level 3 rock? That's awesome. Shoo. Alright, I think as it is now, after this scene, we'll have to close up shop for Arknights today, and I'll probably continue this tomorrow. Because I want to finish the event, that way I can concentrate on farming. Is he gonna be freed because of her flute? Gun Kai. What is this guy's story, though? Did she get hurt? It worked. The red silk tied to his arm. What is this guy's story? Because he's a lung. At least he looks like he's a lung. There's one bit of info that comes up later about him. Yeah, the only thing we know about him so far is that Shu talks to him every once in a while. And he's fixated on that spot in the woods by the riverbank. Who's ever seen a battle like this before? He has, technically. The plate was just disconnected. Oh, and now we're resentful. I guess anger would be a more effective emotion than fear, and if these things feed on fear, they can't use the anger. Oh, yeah, you have to use anger rather than fear. I keep on forgetting that. I just remember that it's the latter stages that always have the best mats. Now, why does it seem like the uncle's about to die now? Just because he lost the red string? Yeah, what happened, dude? Because he got injured? Oh, and now she's gonna be... Zushi. Old Tianchi. Your mind has already reached its limit. Wait, how is she old? She definitely doesn't look old. Another apprentice. Go back. There's a clever young lady waiting out there. even if she'll never recognize you again. What does that even mean? I thought I'd head back to Da Huang to recover from my injuries, but imagine running into something like this. Is she a Sui sibling? She doesn't look like any of the other ones. Not daring to draw any closer, I flipped the question around. You don't think she's a Sui sibling? Long has she walked among us, countless demons has she subdued. So she's not a Sui sibling, but she's something else. What the hell is she? If she looks young, but they call her old, she's got to be some sort of immortal, so maybe another Fahrenheit as well? She looks kind of like that NPC from the last... Yeah, so she could be another Fahrenheit. Maybe one that sided after Sui got sharded. My theory is the lumberjack is Greenbuds. I thought there might be some relation, but they don't look anything alike. That's why I kind of shelved that, but if she's a hybrid, then maybe. Gust of wind. That would make it all the more tragic, though, if like that really was his daughter. Did she wake up?
A unit never takes the same formation, as water never takes the same shape. Such extraordinary planning and execution. Doctor, I cannot fathom your past.
No, you're right, you're right. I'm kind of basing it on what we've just learned too, because that lumberjack, he's only ever been seen conversing with either Grainbuds or Shu, and everyone else, they haven't really had any scenes with him, to be honest. It's just the lumberjack either bonking Grainbuds in the head for like not leaving him alone, or Shu talking to him. That was the first exchange we saw of that person, which they still didn't give us a name. Like at this point in time, HS7 into the event, we don't know her name. She's old Tianxi, she's annoyed student, and she, yeah, those are the names we've been given, so we just don't know. I don't know who she is, man. Yeah, Grainbud says she's waiting for her parents to come back, but Gummy has also been waiting for her parents to come back, and it's been like 4 years since Chernobog, I think, right? Like we don't know. I don't know. In any case, guys, thanks for hanging out with me as we got to HS7. With guaranteed Orira clock. Yeah, look at that. I definitely need to be farming this. I'm gonna optimize it later, but for now we're gonna be farming the hell out of this. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. For Arknights, at least. I might get on a bit later. I'm not sure yet. But tomorrow for sure, I'm gonna play some Fatal Frame, and I think we'll finish up the Arknights event in the morning if I can wake up on time. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a good day, a good night. I love y'all. Take care. Huffy Bear out.